Hey, beautiful people of the internet, my name is Ryan. You know that by now. You've seen my face for 31 straight days. We made it to the end of the Hunt for Red October. Oh my god, 31 videos in 31 days. I read, drumroll please, 1,712 pages in the month of October as well. 31 videos, 1,712 pages. That is a good month if ever I saw one. I hope that you enjoyed it too. If you came back for the videos to see the videos, that's awesome. If you did some reading of your own, that's also cool. I saw some really cool recaps on Instagram this last couple days, including a lot of you who read a lot more than me. So that's really awesome. Speaking of reading more than me, I mentioned this a couple days ago, but if at any point in the last week you read more than 238 pages in a single day, if you beat my PR for, the most pages in one day, what I would like you to do, some people are asking in the comments, well, Ryan, how are you going to know if people read more than you on a single day? Maybe they could just lie. Well, I trust people a lot, is the short answer to that, and also I trust them to, if they're going to lie, they have to at least be very clever. If you read more than 238 pages, I want you to email me. My email is ryanhornerwrites, WRITES, @gmail.com. Email me using whatever proof you see fit to tell me that you read more than 238 pages, and I have a prize for you. So send me an email and we'll get started on the process of sending you something. I'm excited to do that. I will say one person asked a really good question, which is that open internationally? Alas, they have not figured out how to ship stuff very cheap internationally, and seeing how I just quit my job, I'm probably not going to send stuff internationally. I apologize in advance for that. I should have said that immediately so that people knew the rules. But great question, and hopefully we can do international stuff in the future. It's just it's not cheap right now. So, but yeah, so send me an email if you read more than 238 pages, and I'll send something cool your way. Yeah, like I said, yesterday was a good day. I read 34 pages. To bring me up to that total. That is also, for people who have been keeping track of the averages, that is an average of 55.2 pages a day, so 10 pages over my 45-page goal. I'm really happy with that. Let's see, other things that I'm proud of. I did not take a single zero day. I read minimum 8 pages, but I read pages every single day. I also finished a lot of books. I actually just finished, yesterday I finished Viktor Frankl's Man's Search for Meaning, which was really good. I've talked about it a lot on this channel. Yeah, that was really good. So it was neat. I did not listen to a single audiobook this month, which was quite the change for me. So if there's one thing that's going to change immediately, it's in November. There's two things. The first thing is that I'm going to listen to some audiobooks because it's just a little bit easier sometimes. I like sitting down with a physical book too, don't get me wrong. But, you know, if I can do that and also squeeze in 20 minutes of listening to an audiobook as I drive to get groceries or something, I'm going to do that too. So looking forward to that. The reason I didn't do it this month is that it's really hard to track pages for an audiobook. And the second thing that's going to change is that I'm not going to make a video every single day. I do have some ideas for videos coming up in the next couple weeks. So one, I want to do a review of the Pale King, a full review of the Pale King. I want to do a couple close reading videos. We seem to really like those, and I have some ideas for some cool ones. And then I am going to continue. Perhaps the best, most amazing thing that came out of the Hunt for Red October, other than, consistent reading, was the live streams. I would have never guessed that I would eventually be doing live streams on YouTube. It just so happened that this month we did one, and it was a whole lot of fun. And then I wanted to do it again. And so far we've done it every single Monday. We're going to keep doing that. So Mondays, I don't know the times, but Mondays we're going to do live streams. Probably the easiest way to find out in advance of when those live streams will be is on my Instagram. I will attempt to schedule them on the YouTube channel probably as well. Keep people in the loop so that we can hang out and do that. That was such a random blessing coming from this month, was these live streams, and I'm really excited about a new way to engage people on the channel and to sit there and spend real time with them, not just kind of time where I put in time and then you watch it at your leisure, but time where we spend, an hour together and talk about stuff. So, and that actually brings us to the last two things I wanted to end this video with. First is a question, which is, what did we do this month that you either liked or disliked? What did we learn this month about this channel? I refuse to. Sometimes I talk about this channel with friends, and they're like, I stray a little bit from the language that they're most likely to use, which is that you run a YouTube channel. I'm like, that's true, I do make videos, but it is such a two-way street on this channel. Like, I make stuff, but I only do it because people are interested and because I get to have cool conversations with people. And so I need your input as much as you need me to sit behind a camera and look super awkward. So tell me what you want to see in the future. Tell me if you liked things. If you didn't like them, I'm open to constructive criticism for sure. So that's the first thing. The second thing is a massive and heartfelt thank you. So this month was just really cool for me. I put myself out there in some certain ways that I'd never really done before on this channel, and you all responded as you usually do, which is by being very kind and by showing up with enthusiasm and energy and meeting me wherever I was. A lot of you, played along for 31 days of reading, which is super cool. A lot of you randomly showed up to live streams with no idea how those were going to go or how awkward they were going to be. The answer, very awkward. You just, when you're a channel of this size, every new thing you try is a big old question mark. Like, you don't know, are people going to like that? Are people not going to like it? Is that going to be a big flop? And one of the big things that keeps it from being a flop is you guys showing up enthusiastically with cool questions and energy and a love for books and reading and hanging out together. So that's such a gift from this month. Yeah, I'm smiling a lot just thinking about it. So anyways, I'm going to get off of here before I talk your ears off. You've heard enough of me talking this month, and you'll hear me again in the future, very soon I would say actually. But for now, I'm going to shut up. Thanks so much for hanging out with me for the 31st day in a row, and I will see you guys in a video here very soon. Best wishes.